Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly. Endgame. Adrift in space with no food or water, Tony Stark sends a message to Pepper Potts as his oxygen supply starts to dwindle. Meanwhile, the remaining Avengers, Thor, Black Widow, Captain America, and Bruce Banner must figure out a way to bring back their vanquished allies for an epic showdown with Thanos, the evil demigod who decimated the planet and the universe. Batman Begins. A young Bruce Wayne travels to the Far East where he's trained in the material arts by Henry Ducard, a member of the mysterious League of Shadows. When Ducard reveals the League's true purpose, the complete destruction of Gotham City, Wayne returns to Gotham intent on cleaning up the city without resorting to murder. With the help of Alfred, his loyal butler, and Lucius Fox, a teacher expert at Wayne Enterprises, Batman is born.
Lucky Number Slevin. A case of mistaken identity lands Slevin into the middle of the war, being plotted by two of the city's most rival crime bosses, the Rabbi and the Boss. Slevin is under constant surveillance by relentless detective Brikovsky, as well as the infamous assassin Goodcat, and finds him having to hatch his own ingenious plot to get them before they get him. Fracture. Willie Beacon, a hotshot prosecutor, is about to leave his post for a lucrative job at a private law firm when his boss hands him a seemingly open and shut case. Ted Crawford tries to kill his wife with a shot to the head and is defending himself in court. All hope for a quick and easy trial fly out the door when Ted proves to be a more cunning and devious adversary than Willie anticipates.
Leon the Professional. Leon, the top hitman in New York, has earned a rep as an effective cleaner, but when his next-door neighbors are wiped out by a loose Canadian agent, he becomes too unwilling custodian of 20-year-old Matilda. Before long, Matilda's thoughts turn to revenge, and she considers following in Leon's footsteps.
Bad Boys. Miami-Dade detective Mike Lowry and Marcus Barnett blow a fuse when $100 million worth of heroin they recently confiscated is heisted from station headquarters. Suspecting it was an inside job, Internal Affairs gives them 5 days to track down the drugs before they shut down the narcotics division. Action meets fierce when Marcus is compelled to masquerade as his partner in order to gain the trust of Call Girl, a key witness in the investigation. A Time to Kill. Carly Haley is a heartbroken black father who avenges his daughter's brutal rape by shooting the bigoted man responsible for the crime as they are on their way to trial. He turns to Jake Briggins, an untested lawyer, to defend him. Briggins struggles to believe that he can get Haley acquitted in his small, segregated southern town, given Haley's race and the deliberate nature of his crimes, but Carl has unshakable faith in him.
Identity. When a vicious storm breaks out in the Nevada desert, 10 people seek refuge in an isolated motel. At the same time, a serial killer under the care of psychiatrist Dr. Malik, who has just found the killer's revealing journal, awaits execution for murdering a group of motel guests. When the storm's threatened rebels realize they are being killed off one by one, limo driver Ed Dakota bids to stay alive and reveal the murderer's identity. Monsters Incorporated. Monsters Incorporated is the largest scare factory in the monster world, and James Sullivan is one of its top scarers. Sullivan is a huge, intimidating monster with blue fur, large purple spots, and horns. His scare-resistant best friend and roommate is Mike Wazowski, a green, opinionated-faced little one-eyed monster. Visiting from the human world is Boo, a tiny girl who goes where no human has ever gone before.
Spotlight: the true story of how the Boston Globe uncovered the massive scandal of child molestation and cover-up within the local Catholic cartoons, shaking the entire